Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife and Merry Christmas. It's actually Christmas Eve for us as we are filming this. And you guys, there is a Christmas miracle that is starting to happen right now. If you've been watching our vlogs for the last several weeks, you know that here in Anchorage, we have not had much of a winter, like, at all.
Super weird.
In fact, right outside of our home is like grass, which...
Like dead grass, because it's been cold.
Totally, so it's been cold. We've had winter, like, temperatures. We just haven't had snow. And it's kind of been, like, gloomy and a bummer because, like, we want a white Christmas, and we didn't know if we were gonna have one. But look what it's starting to do. You guys can see that outside it's just like grass and dirt and there's no snow. But look what it is just now starting to do. You can start to see just a few of the flakes starting to fall outside. And they're saying we actually could get a few inches of snow tonight. So we're probably gonna wake up tomorrow morning, Christmas morning here in Anchorage.
With snow!
With snow, and honestly, like, that is the greatest gift.
For sure.
Well, we just went inside, did a little bit of last minute shopping, and you guys, look at all of the snow. Sherri just pointed out this is like a Hallmark movie come to life. So we're back home for a few minutes. Sherri has a couple of presents that she's gonna wrap, some gifts for some friends at church tonight. And while we're here, I wanted to show you guys something that is a bit of a big change for us. Many of you will know our Christmas Day tradition of going to get Chinese food for dinner. Well, one of the things about traditions is that you always have the freedom to change them, right? You can start new traditions. And so the last few days, Sherri and I have been talking about where we were gonna go for dinner for Chinese food on Christmas Day. And we said, you know what? What if we did something different? What if we kind of started a bit of a new tradition and see if we like it? And you guys, honestly, we are pretty unbelievably stoked about this because we bought a bunch of Alaskan king crab and some steaks, and we said, you know what? Let's stay home, cook up these amazing crab legs, and start a tradition of king crab and steak for Christmas. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds a lot more delicious than Chinese food. We also got a whole bunch of cookies and sweets here. We're gonna make up a bunch of kind of like, I don't know, little snack treat boxes. Because we saw on social media that the coffee shop Sherri goes to the most, by far her favorite coffee shop in town, is actually gonna be open on Christmas Day. And so we thought, you know what, let's go by there tomorrow. Let's give them some treats, let's tip them really big, and just say thanks for working on Christmas Day, and thanks for being our favorite coffee place throughout the year. So, we're gonna put some of those together tonight. Although, Sherri, I would argue that getting to see you as often as they do at the coffee shop is a gift in itself.
They love me.
They definitely love you. You guys, the amount of snow we have gotten today is absolutely crazy. In fact, look at this. There was no snow in this morning. This was completely empty, and now look at how much snow we've received. We were only supposed to get a couple of inches. Yeah, we got quite a bit more than that. And I am absolutely not complaining. Just got home from church a few minutes ago, realized that we are out of firewood, so I'm actually gonna go to the store real quick. Hopefully they're still open. It's like 8:15 p.m. on Christmas Eve. Get some firewood so that we can have a fire tonight at home, a fire tomorrow during Christmas Day. So fingers crossed, I'm gonna be able to find what I need. Firewood acquired. Now that feels more like Christmas Eve. This is torture because right on the other side of this door, Sherri is wrapping my Christmas gifts. Like, I'm so close to my gifts and knowing what they are, and she will not even let me come in the room. Sorry. So it's almost 10 p.m. Christmas Eve. We're still not yet done with stuff to go to bed. In fact, right now we are making breakfast for tomorrow morning. We're actually gonna make like a breakfast egg casserole that we're gonna make tonight, assemble it, put it in the fridge, and then toss it in the oven when we wake up. Just a simple one. We're actually gonna tear up some of this thick sliced Texas toast, put that here along the bottom. Then we are gonna add a bunch of this sausage that I'm currently cooking right now. On top of the sausage, we'll add a few things like mushrooms and peppers and onions, and then top it off with cheese. And then we're gonna dump a bunch of this egg white over it. Normally you would use normal eggs, but normal eggs and I don't necessarily get along, so we're gonna use egg whites. And then in the morning, we will wake up, we'll make mimosas. That's our Christmas morning tradition. We will put the breakfast casserole in the oven for about 50 minutes. While that's baking, we'll go through our stockings, then we'll have breakfast together, and then finally open our gifts.
So you can see we've got the layer of bread. We're now going to add the sausage.
One of the best things about breakfast casseroles is that you can customize it to what you want, because Sherri and I like different things. We both like bread, we both like sausage, We actually both like onions, so we're gonna put some onion on the whole thing. But mushrooms and peppers, Sherri, not a huge fan of. So I'm actually just gonna put this on half. Then I'm just gonna put a couple mushrooms on my side. And look how good that is. But then the other thing we both totally agree on, yes please. Sorry, I meant yes cheese. And it's Christmas, so we're gonna be generous with the cheese. Then we're just gonna take our egg whites and dump it all over. I will say, this definitely not as satisfying as like cracking an egg and whisking it and pouring it in, but it'll still taste good. Then we're just gonna cover with aluminum foil, toss it in the fridge overnight, and pull it out when it's ready to bake in the morning. Breakfast is in the refrigerator, all ready for tomorrow morning. And I wanna know from you guys, do you have any like Christmas breakfast traditions? What is your like go-to Christmas breakfast meals? Is there something you always do? Let us know in the comments below, because we love hearing those things from you guys. All right, friends, with that, I think we're about to end the vlog, but Sherri, this marks a pretty momentous occasion in the life of our channel.
It does.
Why is that?
We actually completed Vlogmas.
You guys, this video uploaded on Christmas Day means that for all 25 days of December leading up to Christmas, we uploaded a video. We've tried Vlogmas and failed miserably before. We actually did it this year.
We did.
I'm a little surprised because this was not an easy month for us.
It was not. And I will say, I'm gonna give kudos to my rock star husband because this was one of the worst health months that I've had in a long time. Like I just felt like it was like one thing after another. And so there were a lot of days where he carried the entire vlog. So I appreciate you for that.
Thank you. I'm glad but you are feeling better, right?
I'm getting there, yeah.
Still not totally. That's our hope, is that we're ending December on a healthier note and entering 2020 January better than December was, because it was a rough month for you.
Yes, it was.
But we got a video up every single day in the middle of that, which I don't know how in the world that happens.
Because you are amazing.
Thank you, love. When are we uploading next? Like, what's next for LeggLife? Let's talk a little bit about that, because Sherri and I, we don't even necessarily know, right?
Right, we've thrown around a couple ideas. He would like to continue this all the way through the end of the year.
I would.
Like the daily uploads. We also discussed not uploading anything until January.
Yep. So we don't know what we're gonna do yet.
We don't know yet.
Wednesday, or January 1st is a Wednesday, which would be a normal upload date for us.
Right.
So as of tonight, Christmas Eve, we still don't know. So you may see a video from us tomorrow on December 26th. You may not see a video from us until Wednesday, January 1st. I think some of it honestly depends on how we feel. If we feel exhausted and tired, like we needed a week of rest, we're gonna do that, which I think is where Sherri's at. And so we'll see. The vlogs for the rest of the month may just be me, right, giving Sherri some rest, or you may not see us until January 1st.
Yeah, we don't know yet.
But whenever you see us, know that we are looking forward to being with you guys. We hope you have the merriest of Christmas.
Yes.
Thanks for hanging out with us every single day during the month of December. It's been amazing. We love you guys, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.